Shalom Yasharala. Shalom. Brakat Yahawah. Brakat Yahawashi. Brakat Yahawah. Brakat Yahawashi. Brakat Yahawah. Brakat Yahawashi. Bahashem. Rawcha. Qadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach one of Ruel, who taught me this truth in its entirety according to the Bible. Peace and salutation to the hopeful elect, the fellow laborers, pushing this truth at risk of their own lives throughout the four corners of the earth. And to the awkward listening and learning, Shalom. Salak. It's your brother Shema from the Pillars of Benjamin Camp here in Toronto with another lesson. And through the spirit and power of Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi, the title of this lesson, when the Lord shows up, part 2, right? And we went into it yesterday, touched on precepts of what will be taking place when the Most High, via his son, Yahawashi, right? Yahawah being the Father, who the world everybody calls God, meaning he exists, right? God is just a title in the English language. It's just a title. His name is Yahawah, meaning he exists. And his son's name is Yahawashi, meaning he delivers, he saves, right? Right? And they're so-called black men along with the holy angels, according to the scriptures, right? But we'll get right into it. Luke chapter 17, verse 26, and it reads, and this is red letter straight out of our Lord's mouth, Yahawashi, right? And as it was in the days of Noah, so shall it be also in the days of the Son of Man, right? And we're in the days of Noah right now. The same things that were going on in the ancient world in the days of Noah are going on right now. Nothing but wickedness, abominable filth, abominable acts, right? America the Great, Babylon the Great, right? They did eat, they drank, they married. Salak. They did eat, they drank, they married wives. They were given in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark and the flood came and destroyed them all, right? And we see that in this wicked kingdom, this sinful kingdom, right? People doing their thing, giving in marriage, getting married, focusing on their 401k, the pride of life, the cares of this world, copping this, buying that, chasing the bag, right? Right? No knowledge, no wisdom, no understanding of what's coming. Right? No knowledge, no wisdom, no understanding that ICBM intercontinental ballistic missiles are coming to pelt America the Great, Babylon the Great, and destroy it in tandem alongside the laser beams from the chariots, what the world even calls UFOs. Right? That's what's coming. Likewise, verse 28, likewise also as it was in the days of Lot, they did eat, they drank, they bought, they sold, they planted, they builded, right? And that's going on today. People are still going along, doing their thing, oblivious to what's coming, oblivious to the destruction that's coming. You know, people think they're in good case, right? What does it say? Behold, victuals shall be cheap. They shall think themselves in a good case. Let's get it. Right, everything's open back up. You know, right now here where I'm at, everyone out here is eyes is on Friday, which is a couple of days from now, right? Because public places are going to be opened up, and everyone's thinking about patios and bars and getting turned up, right? That's what people's eyes are on, man. Select. Second Ezra 16, verse 21, and it reads, behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon earth that they shall think themselves to be in good case. Right, and victuals, we go into this word victuals. Let's get it. Victuals. Right, and people out here think, you know, true set, because the powers that be, the ruling class elites, the banking families are saying, you know, everything's, let's open up, everything's going to be safe again, let's get back to normal. No. Victuals. provisions of nourishment, food, sustenance, that which sustains life. Right? So people think, okay, because things are opening up and we can go inside bricks and mortar and pick and choose what it is we want and get our food, even though inflation is looming, because things are getting more and more expensive, and it's only gonna wax worse, right? But people think they're in a good case, man, right? Behold, victuals, 2 Ezra 16 verse 21. Behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon earth that they shall think themselves to be in good case, right? These 2/3 of our people out here, these heathen nations, right? Wicked Esau, mid-level Esau, right? They think they're in good case. The wicked, right? They think they're in good case. And even then shall evils grow upon the earth, right? But even though things are looking like, right, to the non-spiritual eye, even though things are looking like, it's going to be better, it's getting back to normal, people are clamoring to get punched up. People are clamoring to line up in punch stations, man. To return to a resemblance of normal, right? And even then shall evils grow upon the earth, right? And what are those evils? Sword, famine, and great confusion, right? And we see it happening. Verse 22, for many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy, right? And this is 2/3 of our people are going to perish from famine, and those that escape from the famine is the sword. Sword being a killing instrument, right? The heathen, same thing. There's no escape, man. And the dead shall, verse 23, and the dead shall be cast out as dung, and there shall be no man to comfort them, for the earth shall be wasted, and the city shall be cast down, right? Ultimately, ICBM, intercontinental ballistic missiles, man, along with the laser beam from the chariots, what the world ignorantly calls UFOs, right? Dung means shit, right? Body, the dead shall be cast out as dung. Dung means shit. No one to bury them. Just there, decomposing, bloated. This is what's coming, right? Back to Luke 17. We're just blowing the trumpet, Feed the sheep, feed the lambs, you see me? Luke 17 verse 28, once again, red letter from our Lord's mouth, Yahawashi, Hamashiach, right? Likewise, also, as it was in the days of Lot, they did eat, they drank, they bought, they sold, they planted, they builded. But the same day that Lot went out of Sodom, right? The same day that Lot left Sodom and Gomorrah, right? It rained fire and brimstone from heaven and destroyed them all, right? Fire and brimstone came from the heavens, man, from the skies, and destroyed everything, destroyed all of Sodom, destroyed all of Gomorrah. Right, verse 30, here's the point. Even thus shall it be in the day when the Son of Man is revealed, right? When Yahawashi cracks that sky, right? It's going to be the same thing. People are going to be going about their business, right? People are going to conform, right? And get punched up. People are going to conform, because this is the only way people are going to be able to participate in the society, right? People are going to conform, trying to hang on to some form of normal, some resemblance of normal, right? Not knowing that this place is going to be destroyed. Revelation 13. Verse 11, and it reads, and this is a vision of John the Revelator on the Isle of Patmos, right? This is what he saw, right? And I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, right? He saw a beast coming up out of the earth, right? And he had two horns like a lamb, meaning he was deceptive. It seemed soft, right? And he spake as a dragon, right? This is America the Great, Babylon the Great. The two horns like a lamb represents their political parties, man. They're bipartisan parties, right? The Republican, they're Democrat, right? The left and the right, right? Like a lamb, meaning they're deceptive. They speak softly. They rock you to sleep. That's what's going on right now. America the Great is rocking the masses to sleep, right? And he spake as a dragon, right? The spake as a dragon. The dragon represents his laws, the draconian laws. Verse 12, and he exercises all the power of the first beast before him, right? exercises the power of the first beast before him, that being Rome, the system of Rome, right? America the Great is Rome 2.0, right? And causes the earth and them which dwell therein to worship the first beast, right? The system of Rome, the Roman system, ancient Rome system, whose deadly wound was healed, right? That's ancient Rome, the beast that was wounded and healed. Verse 13, and he doeth great wonders so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth and in the sight of men, right? That's America the Great, Babylon the Great's technology, right? Those great wonders, right, is their technology. Making fire come down from heaven, that's their technology, right? Verse 14, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles, right? Deceiveth the whole world with their technology, their miracles, right? Which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, right? Which he had power to do in the sight of the beast. And who's the beast? The image of Rome. The beast is the image of Rome, NATO and the EU. Saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast, right? The image, the system of the ancient Roman Empire, which had the wound by a sword and did live. And he had power to give life, verse 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, right? America the Great's whole system, democracy, government is built in the image of ancient Rome. It's a replica of ancient Rome, right? That the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed, right? Ultimately, that's what's coming, man. Because ultimately, America the Great, Babylon the Great is going to show its horns and say, bow down or lay down. Get down or lay down, right? Bow down or lay down, right? So this is how people going forward are going to try and cling to a resemblance of normal by accepting the image, the system, the image of the beast. America the Great, Babylon the Great, the image of Rome, Rome 2.0. Verse 16, here's the point. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive M-A-R-K, right? We got to watch our words. Elder Apostle Tahar said it straight, man. If we use this word, we get straight, man. Right? Right? So America the Great is going to cause all, both small and poor, right? Small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a M-A-R-K, which is the RFID microchip, right? In their right hand or in their foreheads, right? The RFID microchip, right? The charagma. Verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell, right? You're not going to be able to buy or sell, save he that had the M-A-R-K, right? M-O-T-B, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name, right? His barcode, right? This Neuralink thing that Elon Musk is developing. That's the form of it going into your head, right? It's going to be in either your hand, right? RFID chip, right? You ain't going to be able to participate in the economy. You know, you're not going to be able to bank. You're not going to be able to buy, sell. You're not going to be able to participate, man. And this is why those that are going to try and cling to the image of the beast, a resemblance to normal, are going to be destroyed, man. 2/3 of our people are going to cling and trying to hang on to this thing, man. It's done. It's through. Right? Verse 18. We'll close out. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 600 Right? That's his barcode, man. Right? I pray edified. I don't want to stay prayed. I pray without ceasing. Kwame Yasharala. Wa abad babal.